Welcome back to Death Mark 2. I am continuing to do it around supporters because they're awesome. No, that's not the button I wanted. So I did write down the thing so I don't forget it. For once I actually made a note. Oh, now they're just putting terrible gifs in my Discord. No, don't go there.
Yoshi.
My Discord is full of weirdos. Okay, so monkey was, let me look at my notes twice. Okay. 2. Glad I made notes of this. Three, 4, 5. Two claps for the monkey, 3 claps for the tiger, and 1 clap for the snake. Alright. That must have changed something. Let's see what it was. Can we go forward now? Now, technically, I think we should be able to go to the shrine. Oh, it's you. Hi. Are you gonna stop me? Damn it! Maybe the board's message helped us exorcise the impurities, aka that spirit. Oh, now we can do it. Hey, you know, that monster was wearing a Konohara Academy uniform. You think it's Kuda? Nope. He had blonde hair and wasn't as big as Kuda. Who the fuck was that bastard then? Let me think. Murahashi mentioned some delinquents who disappeared in the forest. Maybe he's one of them? Kakuda's deep-seated grudge is swirling all around the forest. By the way, those watching live, can you see this? Or did I forget to change the screen? One slip-up, and that figure might be the last thing we ever see. Boar? Okay. We got a path. Stream paused. We followed the animal tracks. Wonder what's waiting for me deeper and darker into the forest. There is an open area in front of us. Something's there. Several logs have been arranged in this meadow. They kind of resemble a fence. An inordinate number of mushrooms are growing around the logs. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it did that. This place looks like a mushroom farm to me. Better be careful, Yoshiki. This place is practically screaming ambush.
Yoshi.
A stump with mushrooms growing on it. What's that? Something's stuck on the other side of the stump. I take a few steps closer and find a metal grip protruding from the ground. I try to pull it out. It was actually a shovel. What's this doing here? No, really, what was that sound? That was silly. That voice just now. It sounded like a male's voice. It just sounded... Okay, you guys can hear this better than I can. I did not just hear someone go... Did I? Like, it just sounded like the silliest sound. Sound like... Did it? Yes, it sounds like a monkey. Mashita is not showing any reaction. Looks like I'm the only one who heard it. You're the one that's, like, spiritually, connected here. This shovel might have some sordid tale attached to it. Despite the creepiness, the shovel might come in handy. I decide to take it, despite my pounding heart's not wanting me to do it. Logs are assembled to look like a fence. I can't see what's on the other side of the fence. Let's move in closer to get a better look. Bad decisions all around. Oh no. Oh God, yes! Give me the money shot. Oh, I think that's our karate boy. No, that's a few of them. Wow. We find a corpse wearing a Konohara Academy uniform on the ground. Why is my monitor shaking? Why are you laying on the monitor wire? My dog is trying to destroy my monitor. Unsettling, whitish mushrooms are growing from the body. Is this another victim of Kokori's curse? What are we gonna do? Hopefully not die? Stay back. I'll inspect the corpse. I cautiously approach the dead body. Where should I start? Go for the pants pocket. I reach inside the corpse's pants pocket. Inside, I find a cell phone. It's pretty much stock and has no distinctive customization, making it hard for us to guess who owned it. Maybe I can learn something from the phone itself. I press the buttons to no avail. Guess it's been broken. I reach inside the corpse's blazer's pocket. I find a piece of paper inside the pocket. It seems to have been torn from something. I position the beam of my flashlight so I can examine the paper's contents. Fox lacata, a type of fungus that only lives in the fox forest. It is sporocarp, doesn't have a cap or stalk, takes the shape of a reed. A poisonous mushroom, it contains 10 times the amount of silica bat as the infamous... I hate words. As for this writing, there are currently no laws regulating possession or cultivation of this fungus. However, considering the negative impact it would have on individuals, especially minors, official regulations and studies are needed. Oh, it's a hallucinogenic. Oh, we are going to be seeing shit tonight. Everyone get your mushroom pieces out. Just take a tiny whittle bite. Not too big. And we're about to see colors. Descriptions of a plant are written on it. This must be the missing page from the guide in the storage room. Scarlet, strip-shaped mushrooms. It should be referring to these plants. Is the doll trying to get us high? So these red mushrooms are called fox lacata? According to the information, they seem to be mushrooms with strong hallucinogenic effects. You know, for once you don't have to dig in cow shit, it's nice. There's another piece of paper inside the pocket. No, I've never done mushrooms before anyone live watching asked me. Unlike the first, this one is written in rough, hurried penmanship. The author of this note was definitely pissed off. I have had many offers to get some, though. Fox lacata, the murder at Lake S. The minor offender in the case seemed to have ingested fox lacata, and the one who sold the mushroom to them was K. I've seen shifty-looking youngsters roaming around the fox forest. Looks like they intended to harvest fox lacata. Okay, it is spelled the same in both. There were also some students from our school, including K. I didn't disclose this information to the public out of fear that it would damage the school's reputation. That was a grave mistake, and I take responsibility for everything. The murder of a mother and child at Lake S, an incident I've never heard of before. My eyes are fixed on the corpse. I can feel gastric juices well up in my throat. The more I stare at it, the more repulsive it looks. This used to be a human being, and now it looks like this. Does anyone else just want to poke it with a stick and see what happens? Or am I just really messed up in the head? Because I really want to poke that with a stick. Come on, it'll be funny. If the spores explode on it, we'll just have to learn how to run. Don't look away. I utter the mild castigation to myself and continue observing the body. While the sprouting mushrooms have torn up the uniform, it isn't that dirty. He must have died recently. Everyone's typing at once. So yeah, once again, if you do want to see these live, you can become a member on YouTube through membership, Patreon, or Subscribestar, and you'll get access to the Discord to watch this. You poke it, I'll be standing back and ready to laugh. Come on, this isn't the dumbest decision I've made in my life. We all know this. I mean, just let me know how it is when I'm seeing shit. Let me know what I'm doing. Last time, green tie, that indicates he's a second year. Mushrooms are growing all over his large body. That's all there is to inspect. Find out anything useful, Yoshiki? You're the cop. Why don't you poke the body? You got a gun. Yeah, quite a bit. I describe the corpse's features and show Mishita the items I found. I'm guessing that corpse is that brat, huh? I mean, Kakuta or Abe? I think it's Kakuta, but if that's Kakuta, he, that was quick, because we literally just saw him. I'm gonna guess Kakuta. It's gotta be. He's a well-built second year, and that torn research paper in his pocket is a dead giveaway. If that's not Kakuta, who... Oh! Is Kakuta also the reason that the mom and kid died? Because it said it was because of K. So could it have been Kakuta? If it's not Kakuta, who else would it be? Kakuta had been cursed by Kokori. The curse didn't end just because he ran away. He probably lost his stamina here. We might have a better idea why he came here once we check out his belongings. Let's keep that stuff, Yoshiki. What, you think I'm gonna put it back on the body? I didn't want to touch that thing. Agreed. So we got his cell phone, which we might be able to fix. You're a cop. Technically, can't the cops get a phone fixed to check its records? I offer a silent prayer for his soul and leave this place. Yeah, his soul ain't going anywhere. I realized something on our way back. Unlike the other victims, Kakuta's corpse didn't disappear. I wonder why. Because Kokori is trying to get your attention. The only possible reason I can come up with is that maybe he passed. He wasn't human when he passed, he wasn't human any longer. Kakuta had basically become a mushroom. Even his parents wouldn't recognize him in that state. I wonder what's a better death. Not even leaving behind a corpse? Or being completely stripped of all your distinguishing human features? What did he do to piss oh. Okay, so I think I know why Kokori is after him. If he was taking and gathering the mushrooms, that probably pissed off Kokori, the ghost. That's also what might have awoken him, too, other than the departed. On the ground, I see a mess of rather odd shapes. What is that? I better examine it. I have an item. An ominous mass surrounded by moss. It doesn't resemble a human. Is this perhaps a human whose body is turned into mushrooms? I can't tell by looking at it. I might be punished for this, but I'll be able to confirm it if I dig out some of the mushrooms. Oh, whoops, no, I can just do that. I reach out to the mass, poking it. It's harder than I thought. There's no doing this with my hand. I need something with a sharp edge. So he's discovered he was into BDSM. I mean, he was a karate guy. That's pretty obvious. He likes to get beat up. I reach out to mass and poke it. I keep digging it. Can I not dig it? Oh. No, I'm a dumbass. I thought it was... Okay. I take out the shovel and stick it into the mass. That is human-shaped, I just realized it. A part of the mass crumbles away. I carefully pick it up and look it over. I knew it. It's a mushroom. Its surface is as hard as tree bark. I doubt it's used to be human. It just doesn't look like a human to me. There's no trace of clothing either. I could be wrong, of course, but I'm going with that. I don't want to think that it might just be a mutilated and desecrated corpse. The guy was running around naked in the forest and just got covered in mushrooms. There's something buried in the place I dug out. Yes! Another one! We need that.
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms are growing over a lump of moss. There's nothing particularly interesting here. Not even red mushrooms that resemble fox licata. Is there any fox licata around here? Because it said we needed some. Beyond the big log fence is Kakuta's corpse. His body has been consumed by mushrooms. There's nothing I can do as of now. So I'm curious... Could these be used to... No, this wouldn't be used to grow mushrooms, would it? You don't use that, right? There aren't mushrooms that can grow on, like, vine stuff, right? 'Cause I'm thinking of, like, vine plants that do that. I don't think there are mushrooms that can.
Yoshi.
Maybe.
Koko.
There's nothing here. See if we can actually continue forward. Umbrella-shaped mushrooms are growing on the tree trunk. I take a good look and find any mushrooms. Resembling fox licata, to no avail. I wonder if that means the fox licata may only grow at the shrine, which means if they were messing with it, yeah, God sorted them out, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's a torty gate. Oh, this is gonna go well. We find ourselves in an open space after passing the gate. This should be the ground of the shrine. However, there are no remains of any buildings to be seen. Have they completely decayed?
Yoshi.
An old stone lantern with mushrooms scattered here and there. At that moment, I spot something glinting on top of the lantern. Fox licata? I step closer to find a small object on it. Oh, good catch. You make a good detective, Yoshiki. Ooh, another one. Sweet. We can use those to level up.
Yoshi. Ikesoda.
And we leveled up anyway. Nice.
Yoshi.
I didn't realize we were that close to that. An old lantern, the only trace left of the shrine. Oh yeah, the whole shrine's destroyed. Oh. Oh right, they moved it to the school.
Koko.
Probably shouldn't have. Thick bushes and shrubs crowd this area. Hey, Yoshiki. Do you see that red thing behind those bushes? I strain my eyes staring at the bushes, but it's too dark for me to see anything. You can't see it? You need glasses. New glasses. Come here. Mishita walks toward the bushes as I follow him from behind. With my bright flashlight in hand, we cross the spacious open area. If Kokori was actually here, we'd be perfect targets. Just thinking about that sends chills down my spine. Look, there it is. Oh! Oh, it's in the shape of a... Wow. That's cool. That's how you just mess with somebody. There's a red figure lying in the inner area. I wonder if, yeah, Kakuta is... That is... not Kakuta. Kokori. Could Kokori just be the living mushrooms? In a spirit form? Hang on a second. Those are clumps of red plants that are in the shape of a human. Still, this doesn't explain anything about the shrine. We better take a closer look. The mushrooms are growing here, thin, red filaments. They look similar to the red mushrooms inside the petri dish. This has got to be Fox Lacata. I wonder if Fox Lacata is actually a real plant. I don't get it. Why have they clustered in such a strange shape? I take this small okay. My gut's telling me something's buried here. That's enough motivation to start thrusting the shovel into the earth. I was guessing, was I right? My shovel hit something hard. Being careful not to break whatever it is, I try to excavate the dirt around it. Before long, the object becomes visible. Oh! Ooh. That's why it's in the shape of a human. There are old human bones. The bones are clad with tattered clothes. Wow, look at that. So that's why Kokori is so connected with the mushrooms. Dirt has worked its way through the fibers now, but I believe this used to be white. Who the hell is this poor sod? I don't know, but with the white clothes, it makes me think that it could have been Mr. Kokori from the rumors. Abe said Kokori is the spirit of a priest. So this guy, he is the priest? We may find out once we get a better look at the skeleton. I crouch down next to the corpse and inspect it. From the bone structure, it appears the bones belong to a man. Agree? However, they don't really have any special identifying features that would help us, like a missing finger or something like that. At this time of night, we'd be hard-pressed to cross-check his teeth against dental records, too. It depends on how long he's been there. Making matters worse, other than the shreds of the formerly white clothing, there are no belongings to be found. Well, here's the thing. How long does it take for a body to decompose enough to become just bone? Because depending on how long that takes, it doesn't look like there's anything but the bones left. You may not be able to find dental records that match. You also have to remember how long the shrine was either built or when it was torn down to figure it out. The fact that his body is buried here might indicate that he was murdered. If so, then his belongings might have been stolen at that time. Who are you? Words full of anxiety and confusion tumble from my mouth. Ugh. Deep inside the old school, the dead fox god looks alive inside the stomach. Ow! What was that? The man's voice suddenly echoed through my mind as if he's trying to answer my question. But I believe these are murmurs of his deep resentment. If you listen too carefully, you may get overwhelmed by the regret of the deceased. I think it depends on the temperature. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It also depends. He doesn't look like he was buried that deep either, if you're going to go by that. We can't stay here any longer. It's dangerous. Let's go, Mishita. I don't think we'll get any useful information here. Nothing really? Shit. Could take pictures. What? Suddenly, the sound of a gunshot rings out and reverberates through the shrine grounds. Oh! What the fuck is that? I think we found Mr. Kokora. That's... It's got something resembling a hunting rifle in its hands. I'm more impressed the ghost knows how to shoot. Is that Mr. Kokori? Ghost of Algebra. Did I say rifle? Or did it say shotgun? Because I might have misread it. I probably misread it. Let me check the log. No, it says hunting rifle. Okay, I'm not creeped. You think that's a shotgun? I need to get a closer look at it. Mr. Kokori disappeared? Stop shooting at us, asshole! Another gunshot rings out and the bullets hit the ground near our feet, spraying us with dirt. This is bad. That thing does real damage and he's trying to shoot at us with it. Oh, the shotgun sounds? It's a pistol? No, I think they used a shotgun sound, but it's a rifle. Hey, Yoshiki, don't go out there like that. You're wide open. After saying that, Mishita hides behind a nearby tree. Oh, what did the doll tell us? Eat the red thing, right? And do the same and hunker down behind a different tree. We can't see him. That's what the doll meant. The bullet hits somewhere completely off target. You're gonna run out of spirit bullets eventually. The bullets hit the spot near the lantern cat. This guy's obviously an amateur. I think he's using a hunting rifle, but you can see the grouping of his shots is very close. Either that gun's old and hasn't been cleaned, or he's just a poor marksman who keeps missing the target. I think as long as we keep a good distance from him, the bullets won't hit us. Chat, why though? True, but we shouldn't be careless. He only needs one lucky shot to kill us. See, man, what should we do then? I can't see him anywhere. We can't just sit here and wait for him. We'll be dead meat once he gets close enough. Everything is certainly trending very badly for us. Even if we try to make a mad dash for it, the road ahead is straight and narrow. Even a bad shooter with a bad gun is going to be able to hit their target eventually in this kind of situation. What should we do? We really can't make a move so long as we don't know where Kokori is. Hold on, we can't see him right now. I feel like I remember something, but I'm not too sure. I keep calm and think. There must be clues somewhere. Don't eat the centipede, for the love of God. She said eat the red things. I open the petri dish and decide to eat some of the mushrooms that are growing on the centipede. Come on, it's 79. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! I bite one of the mushrooms sticking out of the insect's body and tear it off with force. Then, with steely determination, I swallow it down. I'm going to see shit. Ooh! Ooh, I feel my body getting warm, like I just drank a mug of hot water. My heart is beating so fast and my vision starts to blur. This is probably the effect of Fox Lakata. Hey, you alright, Yoshiki? Yeah, I think so. There he is. That's just weird. Once my heartbeat returns to normal, I slowly stabilize, my vision stops going blurry, and I'm no longer in a daze. Then a mysterious figure appears before my eyes. He's there! I can see Kokori! Looks like this is the right choice. Kokori hasn't moved an inch. Rest assured, he hasn't come any closer. Wait, what? You can see Kokori? Yeah, thanks to the red demon. Eat Crimson Devil to see the invisible Kokori. The female doll mentioned it before. Calling us hooligans, Kokori aims his gun in our direction. Dick. The bullet hit the tree we're hiding behind. His accuracy's improved. We're pinned down now. One thing's for certain, we can't escape right now. We need to figure out a way to fight back. Since Mishita can't see Kokori, the only one who can fight him is me. There's not much I can do to fight back, but I gotta give it my all. Team up. Hell yeah, let's shoot a ghost and see if this works.
やってみるか。了解した。
This is a dumb idea, let's shoot it. I open the suspicious bag and take out the gun inside. After all, I'm a complete novice and I don't have any confidence in my ability to shoot a gun. Mishita, can you do something to distract Kokori for a couple of seconds? I figured you were gonna ask something like that. I'll do something about it. Believing in Mishita's tactics, I poke my head out and ready my gun. Nice! Mishita leaves his cover and shoots into the open space. Kokori turns towards Mishita. Great job, Mishita. I take aim at Kokori, who has now stopped moving. Breathe deeply, and calmly pull the trigger. Bang, bang! Kokori lets out an eerie howl. Did you get him, Yoshiki? I think I hit him. Although I guess it's more like my bullet just passed through his body. Yeah, I don't know why we thought this would work. Well, he is a spirit after all. If you could defeat him with guns, no one would call me to investigate. They'd just get the military. Ow! Dick! Oh, you jackass! Kokori screams in anger and fires his gun. He begins to approach us slowly. We're all gonna die! Okay, no, I need to see your derpy butt. Let me see you. Oh, you're adorable. Shit, he's coming closer. So we just pissed him off? I want to believe this is the right choice. Kokori's breathing hard. He seems angry. The closer he got to us, the more the danger we are in. It also makes it easier to shoot him now, but will that really help us? Hey, what are we gonna do? We're running out of time. I know that already. If we knew how to deal with Kokori's shots, we might be able to find an opening and escape. Our bullets don't work against Kokori, but we need to create an opening to survive. Has he got like, I think it's mushrooms dripping off him. He does, yeah. The rifle, maybe? This is a dumb idea, but let's do it. Sorry, but can you be my decoy one more time? It's fine. It's making pig noises? This is what an angry guinea pig just sounds like. Trusting in Mishita, I peek my head out of the cover and ready my gun. I just want to know what they gave the guy for the voice direction of this thing. Donald Duck's corpse. Mishita does the same and fires a shot into the open space. Kokoro turns towards Mishita. Great job, Mishita. I take aim to Kokori, who has now stopped moving, breathe deeply, and calmly pull the trigger. Did he drop it? Kokori lets out an eerie howl. Nice, that definitely hit. I saw it for a split second. You shot hit his rifle. Did I just piss him off? Kokori sounds frustrated and angry. Something might have happened to his rifle. Did our attack jam his rifle? It's now or never. Kokori can't shoot us. Let's go, Mishita. I know. No need to tell me. Once we reach the path, we beat feet, and don't slow down. Looks like that was the right choice. We live! Mishita and I run out of there as fast as we can. We're running straight for the exit. There's no guarantee that Mr. Kokori will let us go even if we escape the forest. Like Sipmouth Kashima, he can probably follow us now that he's set his sights on us. We'll have to be careful everywhere going forward. Even so, our only choice right now is to run for our lives, even if hell is going to be hot on our heels wherever we go. Our only goal is survival, and I'm sure that Mishita feels the same. It's the exit, Yashiki. Is he still chasing us? He is not. Looks like we survived the hunt for now. For fuck's sake, we barely escaped that bastard. We better stay out of that goddamn forest for now, unless you feel like being target practice. Mishita looks exhausted, and I'm sure I do as well. Let's take this opportunity to head to the infirmary and sort everything out. I think it's okay to save right now. Because I know there's going to be a point where we can't. A sigh of relief escapes my lips the moments we step into the infirmary. I'm lucky that I'm seeing these walls again, and that's not an exaggeration in the slightest. Time to tell Yasoka and the others what happened in the forest. So we're gonna save and leave it here. That is not the button I wanted. Right back to the infirmary. But why? That's why I don't like my chat. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us. Bye.